It's the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for Saturday, the 3rd of December. I'm Michael Groff. And yesterday was a cloudy, cool, but dry day in the valley. Today, we should see decreasing clouds, a slow warming trend through the rest of the weekend and early next week. Then another round of cool weather coming in here. And what about some rain? Boy, we really could use some rain. We're in a good deficit here, about 2 inches below normal at Sky Harbor so far this year. And if we don't see any rain through the rest of the month, we'll finish the year almost 3 inches below normal. So let's get out there and look at it and see what we can find. Clear skies right now in the valley. Here at 5 a.m., we are at 45 degrees at Sky Harbor. Pretty seasonal start to the day. Dew points at 30, relative humidity 57%. The winds are calm and the barometer is steady. Temperatures across south central Arizona and around the metro area right now, mostly in the 40s, though there is a cool 38 at Maricopa, 40 at Queen Creek, 41 Mesa, 45 Litchfield Park, 50 the warm spot in Glendale. A few clouds in the southeast quarter of Arizona right now, and there could be an isolated shower down there. On the watch warning map, wind advisories in Southern California today and along the lower Colorado River Valley. Wind gusts to around 40 miles per hour or so in Southern California. So again, if you're heading on the I-8 or I-10 corridors towards San Diego or Los Angeles today, once you get to the river or west, you could run into some blowing dust, so be alert. And in New Mexico, West Texas, wind advisories also. And some winter weather advisories in portions of Montana, Wyoming, and Idaho. Flash flood watches for the Houston, Galveston area heading over toward Port Arthur and Lake Charles, Louisiana today. Some of those same areas have a marginal risk of severe weather as well. Laredo, Brownsville, Houston, those same locations, chances for severe weather today. Otherwise, plenty of rain for the Gulf Coast. We'll talk about that momentarily. As well as our weather, we'll look at it here as we get out to the models. This is the GFS, the 06Z run, valid at 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time today. There's a deep upper low over the central Gulf of California this morning. That was the low that developed over our area yesterday and is bringing us the wind today. And we will see some breezy conditions, but mostly sunny skies here in the valley. High temps climbing into the low 60s this afternoon. Look at all the rain, though. The southeast quarter of Arizona, maybe you can see some showers this morning, but the big rains will be over Mexico, New Mexico, Texas, Oklahoma, and points east with that deepening low pressure area. Tonight, we'll have mostly clear skies here. Lows mainly in the 40s. Tomorrow, mostly sunny skies. The winds slack off quite a bit. High temps, low to middle 60s. On Monday, there's a deep surface low just north of Crookston, Minnesota, and an associated cold front from the central Dakotas through Nebraska, northern Colorado, Utah, and Nevada. So the cold air boundary coming on out, down our way. And we will have a mostly sunny and warm day Monday. Highs near normal, upper 60s, could even get close to 70. On Tuesday, we see that cold front beginning to drop further to the south. The GFS depicts that most of the cold air stays north of Arizona and the associated precipitation as well. So that is one look at it. Now, of course, the European, this is actually Wednesday morning at 5 a.m., shows a few showers even as far south as northern Maricopa County. The European has been very consistent in this. It's been the better performing model this season in the medium range. It's generally speaking the better performing medium range model. But I don't think we're going to see any rain here in the Phoenix area. Maybe a few clouds late Tuesday into Wednesday. Temperatures will start to cool off too. Highs on Tuesday, lower 60s. And on Wednesday, boy, look at that. That is a 1047 millibar high over southeast Alberta. Very cold Arctic air is going to be spilling south through the central Rockies and into the Plain States. So east of the Continental Divide, we're going to start to see a big cool down for the country. Your first blast of Arctic air for most of the U.S. For us, though, just a glancing blow from that. Now, highs are going to get cool. We'll be in the upper 50s, I think, on Wednesday. Wednesday night with a pretty dry northwesterly flow. We should cool off nicely into the 30s in most spots. Maybe some frost as well. Near 40 at the urban core. And then Thursday, a 1041 high sits right there over Oklahoma. And so cold temperatures for the middle part of the country, but we will actually start to see a warming trend. Highs getting back into the low and middle 60s on Thursday. Friday, we're still dry with generally northwesterly flow, high pressure building in from the southwest. So temperatures middle to upper 60s. This is a week from today, Saturday, December the 10th. Pretty good ridge over the eastern Pacific and dry westerly to northwesterly flow, quasi-zonal flow here over the southwest states. Not going to see any rain out of that. Sunday, absolutely the same thing. High pressure to our southwest, dry conditions, westerly flow, highs near normal, upper 60s, maybe even a touch above normal if we get to the low 70s. And this is the end of the forecast period, Monday, December the 12th. And again, that is still a dry look for us. Pretty strong ridging here just west of the Baja. So west to northwesterly flow continues in high temps, upper 60s to low 70s. And if this were to persist, we may even get warmer than that. We'll just have to see. Lows during this time period mainly in the 40s to near 50 degrees. This is not an encouraging map. This is rainfall for the next 10 days off of the GFS, and it is showing absolutely nothing. Look at that for most of Arizona, actually. Maybe the southeast part of Arizona sees some rain. That's all from today. Then after that, nothing there either. Temperatures off the European ensemble through the period. We will be a little bit warmer the next couple of days and then cool it off to the upper 50s by Wednesday. I don't know if lows get down quite that cold Thursday morning, but that's certainly possible. Thursday could be a very cool start to the day, but highs rebounding into the 60s and then warmer by next weekend. And that's a look at the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for today. Our next video tomorrow morning. And thank you so much for watching. As always, really do appreciate it. Have a terrific Saturday.